Welcome back to Stooge Club. I am your host, the Stooge. It's another unboxing video, and in this episode, we're unboxing the DC Icons Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, Batman Superman 2-pack. These are based off the classic Frank Miller, The Dark Knight Returns original inception, let's say, and designs. Back when Frank Miller could draw and wasn't a complete train wreck. It's a classic if you haven't read it. It is a great actual story. These toys were very, very expensive when I was living in Australia. Over here in the UK, turns out they're not so expensive, so I grabbed them real quick smart. Let's get this opened up, but before we do that, we can have a quick look at the packaging. Really nice open display box there. I do like that, so you can see the figures in there. Nice little logo there, DC Collectibles. Little icon. Really nothing happening on the side. On the back you can just see some of the other ones. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting that as well. On the side here you've got the cover to the classic The Dark Knight Returns. And that is about it. On the top you've just got the bat symbol. On the bottom you have all the do not eat this stuff warning. Okay. Keep forgetting to bring scissors, but a pen will do. Now I can already see a bunch of tie downs. This is going to be a nightmare. So I will probably get a few more of these, and maybe some of the Batman animated figures, because they're quite reasonable in price over here. Come on. Come on. Okay, doesn't want to go that way. We'll try the bottom. What is it with me and opening toys from the wrong side at the moment? I did that in the last episode as well, with the Power Rangers metal fig. Come on. Get in there, pen. There we go. Alright. We've busted all the plastic, all the sticky tape. There we go. Okay, we can get that out of the way for now. Alright, that's how they look in there. I kind of like the fact that they put that. It's very generic. It looks like it's London or something, but it looks very cool. Okay, one thing they did do, which props for doing this DC Collectibles. They covered the capes up so they didn't get damaged, because these are rubber, but they're very sort of nicey material. Who made these? Is it just DC Collectibles? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, so first things first though, tie downs. Our nemesis. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. I really don't see the point of tie downs. Just bubble wrap stuff, bubble package stuff properly. It won't fall out. It won't go anywhere. Come on. Like G.I. Joes were just in bubbles. Their accessories were just in another bubble. It was very simple. Transformers were just in a bubble. Their accessories were usually in that same bubble. It was very simple. Okay, so, they've sticky taped that down as well. Of course they've sticky taped the cape down, because that's necessary. Really? And it's on the most awkward angle. There we go, come on. Because why wouldn't you just put some more excessive sticky tape on there? Okay, let's see if we can... The struggle is real, folks. Okay, I've got that off. Let's get this off to start with. Alright. got that off. Okay, here's out. Batman's utility belt's in the way, so I can't get to that one. Alright, we'll try that again in a second. Man, they have tightly bubbled these guys. There was no need for the tie downs. Okay, one's out. I literally can't even push any of Batman out. Oh, okay, got an arm out. This is for work. Ah! Okay, pop the other arm. Got a little bit of leverage on him now. Let's get that out. Ah! For real, this is a lot of effort. Alright. Oh, finally. We've got grumpy old Batman. Who, at this point, does not want to stand up. Okay. And we have older Superman, who does stand up quite well. Come on, grumpy Batman. There's got to be a standing point. Seriously, his waiting is terrible. That is not cool. Come on, DC Icons, you make a... Oh! Just get him to stand up. Alright. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the way he stands. He does not stand very well. But let's have a look at the toys themselves. Okay, so starting with Batman. There is no head articulation. There is some shoulder. There is elbow, hip, knee. So here's the issue. No ankle articulation, and this foot, like if you put it straight, it is on a bizarre angle. Like it's on a weird angle. So you need to have him sort of crouched. There we go. That seems somewhat stable. Okay, as far as the paint goes, it looks really nice. The paint applications on this figure are really nice. They're a bit dusty there. It looks old, like as far as the utility belt goes and stuff. You can see some wear on his costume. The cape itself is really nice. It's this rubbery material. It's a little bit like it's actually very flexible. But it doesn't feel cheap. If we lift the cape, you can see they've still put the detail in underneath. The shadowing and muscle texture, the back of the actual utility belt. Now hopefully it's coming up on camera, but the shades of black to grey are really nice. Overall, it is, other than the doesn't like to stand up issue, like really doesn't have a great standing focal point. Superman. So let's... Oh, his knee joints are tight. Okay, let's have a look at him in a little bit more detail. So I think that... Oh, come on, focus. Focus on Superman. On Superman. The cowlick looks fantastic. Look at that side on. Like the level of... It just hangs out so far. The angry look on his face. The actual colours in the costume are really, really nice. The old school underwear on the outside, gold belt. The boots, the moulding and the sort of, you can see the two different pieces. It's really nice. The muscles, of course, it's Superman. Underneath the cape, again, very simple costume. Some textured muscle. The gold S on the back, old school style. And the same texture for the cape. Now we had him standing a moment ago. Now he doesn't want to stand either. Come on, Soups. You can do it. You're Superman. There we go. So I think the only thing that they didn't consider is that people will actually take them out of the box. I think they thought that these were just going to be displayed in box toys, which I can totally understand because they did look really nice in the box. But, you know, I want to be able to see my toys, touch my toys, look at my toys. It's hard to do in the box, so I take stuff out. And DC Collectibles really didn't take that into account, so their weighting and their standing is just not fantastic. But a little bit of blue tack will solve that. And in the meantime, I've got two great looking toys to put on the shelf. So what do you think of the DC icons? The Dark Knight Returns 2-pack, Superman, Batman, these guys? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I have been your host, the Stooge. And don't forget, adventure, excitement. Stooge craves not these things. Welcome to the Stooge Revolution. This is Stooge Club!